for next year. I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably stay a little bit longer next year because we'll probably go up to San Antonio a little bit and see my sister's new house that she's having built. And my nephew lives up there. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I want to do a whole pasta series. Do like an entire theme of pastas. Now it wouldn't be like every stream. It probably would do like all on Sundays. All right, let's get our onion in here. Now, if you love onion, add more onion. If you don't, if you're like, onion's okay, then just add the exact amount. If you're like, I cannot do onions at all, I'm sure it would be okay if you left the onions out. We can cook together. I would love that, Texas. Oh my gosh. Food on the floor. I like that metal dragonfly. That's cute. Reheat expert. Reheat expert. Okay, so we have some of this. So I need onion for the gravy, right? I need onion for the gravy. Okay, that's for that there. We're going to mince this up too. I'm going to put this into a bowl, and this will already be chopped up for our gravy. So read through an entire recipe. This recipe breaks it down into 3 sections. The beef patty, the gravy, and of course we're going to be doing a couple of fried eggs on the very top. But read through the entire thing. If you've got 2 sections of this recipe that are requiring onions, chop all your onions at once. If you want to weigh them out, if you want to measure them out, you can. But don't sit there and go, oh man, now I got to go chop some more onion. Hang on, I got to get another onion out. This is the way to fix that. And we're going to add a little bit more onion to our burger meat. And then the rest of this we will use for our gravy. And this time we didn't forget the gravy. What I think is really neat, and I think what Twitch opens up to all of us as not just streamers, but also as viewers, is now, if I were to say, hey, I am going to go to XYZ. In this case, we'll take Dana's example. They're going to Italy, right? And they're like, what should we go see? What should we go do? Well, we have viewers in all of our different streams who are from all over the world. Some of them are like, oh, we go to Italy every year, and we go over here and see this, and it's wonderful, and this is what you should do. And I love that. I absolutely love that. I think we could all do that. My reheat expertise involves hitting the special sensor reheat button on the microwave and hitting start. You have to start somewhere, and you've got to feed yourself. So you got to start somewhere. There is nothing wrong with that whatsoever, at all. All right, so there's our onions for that. So we're going to add in about a tablespoon. Like I said, it's going to make a holy mess all over my board. This is the mushroom flavored soy sauce. This is the dark flavored soy sauce. Crux, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Did you celebrate last night? Do I have to talk quietly? Do I have to whisper? Oh, looks like our rice is getting ready to start cooking over there. Of course, that's what we want. Happy New Year, Mod Pro. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs for $1.49. What? I wish you could get those and ship them to me. That would be awesome. No alcoholic beverages for me. I'm having my cocktail tonight. All right, so I'm going to do this by hand. Now, I don't know. Mix together the brown beef, the soy sauce, the panko. The flatter you make them or more round is up to you. I love it when they tell you that. Had a great night last night though. Oh, that is awesome. Kinji burger. I've not even heard of the kinji burger. So many foods out there. A lot of people assume that A, because of my age, 2, because of my training, that I've had exposure to a lot of different foods. And some things I have, but some things I haven't. So that's what I love, is that you can get, now I don't think a tablespoon of soy sauce is going to be enough sodium for the meat. Leg quarters, I got 3 chickens, no, 5 chickens, no, 3 chickens. I did 3 chickens for sale for 99 cents a pound. We just cut those up. All right, so this is my icky hand, this is my clean hand. That's on my list to do. That is on my list to make. Matter of fact, Seraph, I had to order some more QP mayo But that's what I'm gonna do, Liz. We're gonna add some of our mushroom salt. Wait, I don't need to open up this. I got some sitting right over here. We're gonna add some of our mushroom salt. Where I ate at least 2 times. See, when I get so, and you've made it too, whisking, right? So I'm not gonna add, we're gonna add just a little tiny bit of this in here, not a lot, because we do have but I know that I'm getting some of that mushroom flavor in here. And that's what we want. We want that mushroom flavor. Oh, when you get deals like that, CC, heck yeah. Even the 4-year-old likes it. Okay, there we go. That means that's something I gotta do then. That's something I've gotta do. And no, he is not 4. I have spoken. He is 2. Rowan is 2. The end. I know whisking right now is going, oh, look, I can't wait until this kid's 18. All right. So here is our, all right, who wants to do math? Who wants to do math for me? Hang on, I'm going to give you a number so I can divide this up evenly. Put the pan there, go to kilograms, zero this out. 570 divided by 4. 1 4 something? 1 4 something? 570 divided by 4. See, here's the thing about those cute. Here's the thing about those cool dishes. I wish I could taste one first to see what it's really like before I do mine. But then there's the thing of do mine and then find a place that makes it, that is good at it, and go, oh, I nailed it, or wow, I really screwed that up. 142.5, okay. We will get out a different cutting board for what we are about to do, because I'm going to form the patties on here. All right, oh, whoa. All right, kilograms. So we're doing about 142.5, all right, 142.5. 143 right off the bat. Look who's got skills. That one would be just a little bit bigger. My kid is another fan of your stove now. Kiddo was in and was like, dang, cool stove, right? Love that appreciation. Okay, that's way too much. That's way too much in here. I have such lag on our internet. Oh, answered before you even saw the question. So what's funny is that our internet here, we've only had good internet for 2 years. When we first moved in here, we had basically dial. It was DSL, but it was dial up. My download speed was supposed to be 5, and it was basically between 1.87 and 2.63 for my download. And my upload was 0.5. That was my upload. Oh, that one's way too big. That's what she said. Be quiet, Kanara. This isn't after dark. Perkins, hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. The bomb colors on that shirt. You know, this is one that I think my mom gave me a couple years ago for Christmas. So yeah. Perfect. We have our 4 little patties. And I'm going to start getting this water hot. Oh, okay. Turning you off and taking off the heat. There we go. That'll sit there and get just fine. And we're going to take that little thingy off and get that into the... So our rice is done, which is perfect. There we go. The jiggly cheesecake. When you take a cheesecake out of the oven, it should jiggle. It'll fully set up once it completely cools, but it should be kind of like jiggly in the very center. So if you have a cheesecake that's about this big, that center part should be kind of going blah, 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 blah. Are you on propane? Yes, I'm on propane. I have 2 propane tanks that run the stove and my hot water heater. No, my dryer. I'm gonna get these prepped up, and then I'm gonna prep my fries, my zucchini fries. And while the hamburgers are cooking, we'll put in our zucchini fries. Not the way Johnny, oh, see, I didn't know that. They jiggle more. Oh, see the things I learn. I would do I won't make a cheesecake. I did that. I did the one in the Instant Pot because it's such a tiny little cheesecake. And so Derek was able to eat that. I won't do like the big cheesecakes because we can't eat them. So there are certain things. You get older, your diet changes. We know that I can't do dairy, and that's a challenge for me. And so now his challenge right now is he's trying to reduce his salt intake. So and not eat as much desserts, because we don't lose the weight like we used to. I eat potatoes. Ooh, potatoes. You can't go wrong with a potato. You really can't. Okay. What I should have done was get out my foil before this. It's a weird thing. Hang on. It's a weird thing. Let me wash my hands here.
Come meet our family.
Oh, whoever just followed, thank you. I will be right there. Let me get I just got to wash my hands because I've got, I was doing hamburger. And if you have my water, I forgot to leave my water on to get it warm. It takes a little bit to dissolve the natural fats that are in the hamburger. Alrighty. There we go. So who was it that just came in with a follow? Lou, wait, is it Lou? It's so tiny over here. I was trying to see if it showed up on screen. Lou, okay. Lou, can I just call you Lou? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. How did you find the channel and where are you watching from? Welcome on. Oh, that's too big of a piece. We'll use it. I do need that size, about that size. Okay, so if I form the patty with my hand, we don't get as even pressure. So what I like to do is I take a piece of foil and I put this in here, and then I push it all the way around, and you can feel if it's pretty flat. Keeping this hand clean. So that's going to shrink up quite a bit. So I'm going to flatten that out a little bit more. You can gold potatoes, olive oil, onions, crushed garlic, add to a 9.5 pan, cover with foil. Ooh, that sounds really deliciousness. I like that. All right, so that one's pretty good. Sometimes that's all you need, Lord Velos. Sometimes that is all you need. You know, I try to do foods that are also approachable for everybody. Mainly because I know what it's like I just realized, here we go. I know what it's like to live in a rural area, and you know, some of these ingredients I don't have access to. Not to mention the fact some ingredients are heck expensive. So yeah, simple but good recipes right there, right there. We're gonna fry. I'm gonna let these sit here. These are still pretty darn cold. I don't want to put them into a hot skillet just yet. I will move this cutting board over. We'll let these continue to come to room temperature for a little bit. All your meat should sit out for a minimum of 30 minutes before you're gonna cook it. A minimum. What the heck? What did Automod get? Roasties? Automod. Oh, you know what? Okay, wait, guys. Okay, serious. It is New Year's Day. Automod was really busy last night with all the streamers who were up to way past midnight, working their fannies off, probably had a few extra cocktails, and Automod is like, oh my gosh, I forgot I've got a mod in the morning. So, yeah. Let's be kind to Automod. Let's be kind to Automod. Automod had a long night last night. Went home, had a couple of martinis, and yeah, poor Automod. Alas, poor Automod, we knew them well. All right, I'm going to move this over. We're just gonna let this sit. My window's open, so it's, right now it's about 48 degrees outside. It's actually dropped down. So we're gonna, they'll stay cool, but they're not gonna get too cold. All right, so our rice is done. We're gonna slice up a zucchini. Do you guys want zucchini fries? Hands mod a cup of coffee. Automod probably needs an entire I like doing it this way. There is a place that I used to go to when I lived in California for lunch that you could order zucchini, and it would come on this huge plate, and they were great big thick pieces, like you were eating almost like a quarter of a zucchini, and they were delicious. And I would eat my fill of those. But this, we're gonna make little zucchini fries. So we're gonna make these about a quarter of an inch. Yeah, we'll do them like that. I like zucchini. So we're gonna coat this with a little bit of an egg mixture, and then I'm going to batter them with a little bit of panko, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt. Oh, maybe we'll add some of our sriracha salt. What do y'all think? And then we're gonna put them in the air fryer. Courgettes. It's funny because in some streams, you know, if you're watching a streamer from the EU, they'll call the eggplants aubergines, where we call them eggplant. And here we call them zucchini, and they call them courgettes, or courgettes. Courgettes. Deep fried breaded zucchini. Oh, homemade marinara. I love that, Lori. I love that. We'll get these cooking. As soon as we put these in the air fryer, we're gonna start our hamburgers. They're not gonna take very long to cook. That one has a weird, you know what? I'm just gonna take out, we'll put that out for the deer. Here, dear, you get my reject zucchini sticks. The ones I can't use. That'd be a really good dipping sauce. And this is one zucchini, so you can see that we're gonna get quite a lot out of one zucchini. Here, let's do it like that. There's gonna be quite a bit here. Oh, I didn't want to do it that way. Well, I guess we are, okay. So I'm just cutting these into like little 1/4 inch matchsticks. You can see that these are not very big, but these will cook up a little bit quicker. Oh wait, I already added salt to the breading, so I don't want to add the sriracha salt to that. But we might do a little finishing of the sriracha salt. Ooh, fried green tomatoes. Very hard to get green tomatoes unless you grow them yourself. All right, so these are all of our, we're gonna batter these up. I'm putting our, I'm gonna get our air fryer up to 425 degrees. We're gonna put these into a bowl and toss them with a little bit of egg. There we go. Fried green tomatoes are one of those dishes that I think is something that everybody needs to try. So many people have never had a fried green tomato. Roasted parsnip, I was so amazed at how easy. Yeah, one thing I think about parsnips and carrots, it's one of those vegetables that's really good to roast to get your kids to eat because they're very sweet after they've been roasted. So they have a lot of flavor. So this is just egg. I'm looking at the wrong recipe. Nope. Not 425, 37. I'm doing the air fry thing. 375, not 425, 375. And we're gonna just mix these up with a little bit of our egg mixture. Then I'm going to put them into, well, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to get the air fry basket out. That, not too terribly hot. We can do it. We can make it work. Hey, we'll put it right here. I'm going to coat all these. Hey, Tex AG, nice to see you. Happy New Year. Hopefully I'll get to see Tex AG next year. Not next year, this year. We're in 2023. It's this year. Did we lose? Do you guys still hear the music? I have so much going on in here, appliance-wise, I don't hear. First autocorrect of the year, right there. And we're going to put this. I better spray this with some Pam. Now, the other thing I'm going to use this Pam for is after we put the zucchini on here, I'm going to kind of spray them with a little bit of Pam on the top of the breading. That kind of helps them crisp up and brown, and this way we're not actually frying these. Not hearing the music. Okay, let's find out why. Where is my music? Let's come over here and see. Is that better? Do you guys hear it a little bit better now? Or is that too loud? Please let me know. We should hear the sweet voice. No, I want you guys to hear music too. Maybe I need to change the channel. You hear nothing. Okay, let's hit stop. Let's come over here. Let's turn on some jazz and see what happens with the jazz. Because my thing shows that the music is playing. But if you guys don't hear it, I got to figure out what the heck's going on with the music too. I heard something. Okay, let's do this. Now tell me, can you hear it now? Let me spray this real quick. Because each channel, I found out each channel has a different setting, where some of them are like really loud and some are like really quiet. So I never know. Okay, so here's our chopped zucchini. This is panko breadcrumbs, a little bit of salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. So you guys can actually hear that okay? It's not too crazy loud for y'all. The air fryer I have, it's called a Breville. It's also a convection oven.
Come meet our family. Let us meet you.
Or is it Horbizzo? Is it Horbizzo? Okay, if that's good for you guys, I'll just leave it there. I'm taking one out with this hand. I'm putting more over here on this hand. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's a special bread they use. Now these aren't going to be like deep fried zucchini fries like you get at the restaurants. You know, there's a restaurant called Farmer Boys or Farmer Brothers or something like that. That is has like really good. That was down